Once upon a time, there lived a husband and wife who were expecting a baby. The wife became very sick during her pregnancy. One day, she saw beautiful vegetables growing in the garden of a witch who lived nearby. The witch's garden was surrounded by a high stone wall, and no one was allowed to enter. Seeing his wife suffering, her husband decided to help her. One night, he bravely climbed over the stone wall and entered the witch's garden. He picked some vegetables and quickly returned home. But after eating them, her desire for the vegetables became even stronger. So the next night, the husband returned to the witch's garden to get more.
What are you doing here?
Oh, hard.
Please forgive me. My wife is pregnant and very sick. She strongly wishes to eat these vegetables.
You may take the vegetables as much as you want, but when your baby is born, you must give the child to me.
Soon a baby girl was born. The witch came and took the baby away. She named her Rapunzel. Rapunzel grew into a very beautiful girl with long golden hair. When she became a teenager, the witch locked her in a very tall tower in the middle of the forest. The tower had no stairs and no door, only a small window at the top.
Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair.
Rapunzel would drop her long hair from the window, and the witch would climb up using it like a rope.
She walks alone on a dusty road, carrying hopes no one else can hold. The world is heavy on her shoulders.
One day, a prince was riding his horse through the forest. Suddenly, he heard the most beautiful singing voice. Curious, he followed the sound and found the tall tower, but he could not find a way to climb it. Later, he hid behind a tree and watched. Soon, the witch came and called.
Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair.
Rapunzel dropped her hair, and the witch climbed up. The prince saw everything. The next day, the prince returned. He stood below the tower and called in a soft voice, trying to sound like the witch. Rapunzel dropped her long hair, and the prince climbed up. When Rapunzel saw him, she was surprised and a little afraid, because she had never seen a man before. The prince spoke kindly to her. Soon they became friends, and the prince visited her many times. One day, Rapunzel decided she wanted to leave the tower. The prince brought yarn every time he visited. Rapunzel used the yarn to weave a ladder so she could escape. But one evening, while talking with the witch, Rapunzel accidentally revealed the truth. The witch became furious. "You have betrayed me," she shouted. In anger, the witch cut off Rapunzel's beautiful long hair and sent her far away to a lonely desert. There Rapunzel lived alone and later gave birth to twins. Then the witch tied Rapunzel's cut hair to the tower window. When the prince came again and called Rapunzel, the witch dropped the hair. The prince climbed up, expecting to see Rapunzel. Instead, he saw the witch. "Rapunzel, Rapunzel, where are you?"
You will never see Rapunzel again.
she shouted. Then she pushed the prince from the tower. He fell into thorn bushes below. The thorns injured his eyes, and he became blind. The prince wandered for many years through forests, mountains, and deserts, searching for Rapunzel. Meanwhile, Rapunzel built a small home in the desert and took care of her children.
She walks alone on a dusty road, carrying hopes no
Far away, the prince heard the familiar voice. He followed the sound until finally he found Rapunzel. Rapunzel cried tears of joy, and her tears fell onto the prince's eyes. Miraculously, his sight returned.
Rapunzel, I finally found you. I'm so happy to see you.
Together with their children, they began the journey back to the prince's kingdom. When they arrived at the palace, the people welcomed them with great joy. The king and queen were happy to see their son safe and to meet Rapunzel. Rapunzel also finally found her real parents. And from that day on, they all lived happily together in the palace.